No, I'm looking for my Zoom icon now. Yesterday I found it right away, but it's not. Did it move for me?
Attorney Hill, I have you checked in for Michael Mayers. It's probably going to be a no PO, but we got to give it to 10 o'clock. And as far as Mayor Sewer goes, we might have to end up putting another date out there because Judge Nance Adams never sent me anything as far as her decision goes. And I know the judge, Wagner, was handling it before, but you might have to be caught up to speed. So we can kind of handle that after we clear everything else off the document, if that's okay with you.
Sounds amazing.
All right.
I'm good. I'm good with that. I'll just sit tight. Thank you.
No problem.
No, that's fine. Danielle Matson, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I did not introduce myself to you. My name is Michael Wagner. I'm the judge of this courtroom, 331, 36th District Court, and I will be presiding over your matters today. Again, I am Michael Wagner, and we're going to get you through, get you out of here very shortly. Danielle Matson, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Danielle Marie Matson.
Thank you, Ms. Matson. Ms. Matson, you have ticket number SP 140-82571. You are charged with one count of no operator's license on person. I do have in my hand from Madam Clerk, and the prosecutor has indicated that you do have a valid license right now, so they've moved to dismiss this matter. This matter is dismissed, ma'am. You are free to go. Good luck to you. Stay safe.
Thank you.
It's not working.
You're free to log off, Ms. Matson. You're all set.
Matthew Mousset, and I mispronounced your name. I apologize. You can assist me and help me out to make sure I pronounce it correctly. Unmute your microphone. State your full name, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Joseph Shomatero on behalf of Mr. Masio, who's he's not appearing via Zoom, but I have had an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor, and we have reached a plea agreement, Judge.
Very well. I see that this is a civil infraction, and you can stand instead of your client. He does not have to be here for a civil infraction. This is case number SP 14299-801. The People versus Matthew, Matthew, Masao, I believe you said. It's Moussiaux. That person is charged with speeding, driving 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit in a construction zone. And I believe that you've negotiated a deal with the prosecutor's office to have that reduced to blockading.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. And obviously, counsel, you're representing your client. Your client's not here. You have full authority to accept a plea, a civil plea on this case for your client?
Your Honor, and I'll plead responsible.
Very well. All right, counsel, on the date, just for a factual basis, on the date of February 2nd, 2023, It is alleged that your client was driving 11 to 15 miles per hour as opposed to speed limit. The people have agreed to reduce that to blockading, and you accept that that is a good factual basis, and you are empowered to accept a plea on his behalf. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, sir. Court will find your client responsible for the amended charge of blockading. That fine carries, that infraction carries a fine of $175. So as you know, that's a civil infraction, therefore it must be paid within the Crystal. Hold on 1 second, sir. All right, counsel, that has to be paid within 14 days. And that would be on or before May 31st, 2023.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
You too.
What attorney should I be calling you next? Bryce Murphy. Bryce Murphy, unmute your microphone. State your full name, please.
Bryce Murphy.
All right, Mr. Murphy, you have ticket number P1410411. The People versus Bryce, BRYCE. Murphy, MURPHY. Mr. Murphy, you're charged with one count. It's a misdemeanor for having a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit. You do not have to be driving it. It just has to be on a public street. And it has to be insured. The people have indicated that you have provided documentation and your vehicle is insured. So this matter is dismissed, sir. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Stay safe.
All right, thank you.
Mhm. So, Crystal. Charmaine Irving. Charmaine Irving. Unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Charmaine Estelle Irvin.
All right, thank you, Ms. Irving. You'll call in. Ms. Irving, you have ticket number P1003746, the people versus Charmaine, Sharmane, Irvin, Irvin. On this ticket, Ms. Irving, you have two misdemeanors. The first one is no insurance and driver's license never acquired. Then you have ticket number P1137674. You have two misdemeanor charges on that ticket. One is failed to display a valid operator's license and a driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. The people have indicated if you pled to one count of driver's license never acquired, they would amend and reduce that charge to fail to display. The other three charges would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that, Ms. Irvin, or do you want to set these for trial?
I want to take advantage of that.
Very well. I can't see you, ma'am. You're on, you don't have a camera, but I accept that you're raising your right hand. I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name.
Charmaine Estelle Irvin.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, ma'am?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. Irvin, you had an opportunity to speak to an attorney today. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And the attorney explained to you that you have a constitutional right to take this to trial. You don't have to plead guilty to anything.
Yes, sir.
It's your decision to go to trial, ma'am.
I don't want to go to trial.
No. What I'm saying is you've had an opportunity to talk to an attorney and he explained you your rights. And after you, your rights were explained to you, it's your decision to plead and not go to trial.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay, that's fine, ma'am. All right, Ms. Irving, on the date of June 22nd of 2019, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, more specifically in the area of East Jefferson and Rivard?
Yes, sir.
Were you stopped by the police?
Yes, sir.
Did you have a driver's license at that time?
No, sir.
Court finds you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display. The other three matters will be dismissed. Your fine, ma'am, is $225. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
Can I have 14 days?
Absolutely, ma'am. I could give you 14 days. I could give you a little more than that if you need it.
No, I just need 14 days.
Okay. All right, ma'am. But let me help you to understand something. If I gave you 30 days or 60 days, that doesn't mean you have to pay it in 30 or 60 days. If I say pay it by, on, or before, I can say I give you 60 days and you say, I'm gonna pay it tomorrow. I'm gonna pay it today. That's up to you. So sometimes I give people a little more time just in case.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, so it doesn't mean pay on that day. It means pay on or before. All right. So
Okay.
you want the 14 days? That would be May the 31st, ma'am.
Okay.
You know how and where to pay?
35th District.
Okay, ma'am, that's one way to pay. There's several ways you can pay, ma'am. You could pay it online. You could go to the court website and you could pay it online. You could pay it at one of the kiosks that's located in and around the city. You may have seen them. Wait a minute, what's that called, Madam Clerk? I've been away for so long. Huh? Yep. Okay. Yeah, they have the kiosk around the city, ma'am, and you can pay at one of the kiosks, or you could come into 36th District Court. So, okay.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Yeah,
You can sign off.
she also has another ticket that was going to be dismissed. I believe you
Yes.
called two. There was 3 of them in total.
No, it's 4 in total. I said 3 were being dismissed and she pled to 1.
Okay, but I mean, yeah, but she has another ticket with 2 counts on it.
Yeah, I have 2 tickets with 2 counts each. You saying there's another one?
Yeah,
For a
there's 3
total?
on the docket with each with 2. The third one was P1360918, counts 1 and 2.
Okay, I don't see that. I don't have, wait a minute. I apologize. It is behind the file here. Let's see. 131. 746, I see that. Council, hmm. Okay, they're all the same charges. You got three tickets with the same charges.
So she was gonna plead to the one on, one count on one ticket and the other 5 matters will be dismissed.
Yeah, except that's not what I have before me. The plea recommendation has it. One was being pled to, and the other 3 were dismissed. One ticket was totally left out of this. So, but it's the same charges. Let's see, ma'am, you had in 2019, you got 2 tickets. I mean, you got 2 charges: no insurance and no driver's license. It said you never had a license. That was in 2019. Yes. 2020, you got the same 2 tickets in 2020. So, and then in 2022, you got the same 2 tickets. So over a period of 2 years, 3 years, you kept getting the same tickets. You're getting a break on this today, ma'am, but if you come back and you got the same tickets again, you're not gonna get a break, ma'am. I'm just gonna put you in jail because you refuse to get a driver's license, you refuse to get insurance. So
no, and I'm actually working on my license right now. That's why I have been paying off my tickets.
Okay.
I have the receipt
wait a minute.
in front of me.
Hold on a second, ma'am. So that means you have more tickets that you're paying off?
No. I said the previous tickets I had a long time ago that stopped me from getting it. Like I had a ticket in Allen Park. I just paid that, and it was a ticket that revoked me from getting my license. So I had to pay that off, sir.
Okay. All right. And that's what you're supposed to do, ma'am. You get tickets. You keep getting these. I technically, ma'am, I actually could have given you, let's see. Let me see what I've got here. I actually could have given you $1,500 worth of fines today, ma'am, because of these tickets. Yeah. So what I'm saying to you is don't let me see you here again driving without a driver's license, because I won't be kind again.
Yes, sir.
All right. So these other 2 tickets are going to be dismissed today. So again, so you coming down quite a bit of money, but I don't do this second and the third time. So you come back in before this court with tickets like this, either you're gonna get a big fine or you're going to jail. So giving you a heads up right now. Right now, you're good. You're good to go. So good luck to you. Stay safe. You can sign off.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mhm. James Moore Jr. James Moore Jr. Unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
James Douglas Moore Jr.
All right, Mr. Moore, you have ticket number P1413299, People versus James Moore Jr. Mr. Moore, you have a civil infraction under this ticket number for driving 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. You also have P1413355. You have 3 misdemeanors: drive without a valid license, drive an unregistered vehicle, and no insurance. The people have made an offer to you, sir, that if you pled to the civil infraction for driving 1 to 5 over the speed limit, they would amend, for driving 11 to 15 over the speed limit, they would amend and reduce that to driving 1 to 5 over the speed limit, and the other tickets would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that today, sir? Or do you want to set this for trial? Pardon me?
No, I would like to take advantage of it, Your Honor.
Mr. Moore, you had an opportunity to speak to an attorney today?
Yes.
You had the opportunity to go over your rights?
Yes.
You understand that you don't have to plead anything, that you can take this to trial or formal hearing and address it in the courtroom?
Yes, I understand.
And you're pleading responsible because, well, let me do this. Raise your right hand and state your full name, sir.
James Douglas Moore Jr.
And do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. So I've gone over your rights with you, sir. So you're pleading guilty or responsible of your own free will today?
Correct.
Okay. All right, Mr. Moore, on the date of December the 7th of 2022, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, more specifically in the area of Greenfield and Margarita?
Yes.
Were you stopped by the police?
Yes.
Officer said you were driving at least 11 miles over the speed limit. Did that occur?
Yes.
Court will find you responsible for driving 1 to 5 over the speed limit. The other matters will be dismissed. Your fine, sir, it's a civil infraction. Your fine for that is $125. There's a difference between civil infractions and the misdemeanor charges. Civil infractions must be paid within 14 days. You heard me tell someone earlier I could give them time. I cannot give time. The law requires civil infractions to be paid within 14 days.
Not a problem.
Understand it? All right.
Yes.
All right. And you know how and where to pay, sir?
Yes, but I need the ticket number so I can pay it today.
All right. The ticket number, sir, is P as in Paul, 1413299.
Okay, thank you.
Now, do not go out and try to pay it right now, sir, because we're talking about it, but it hasn't been entered into the system yet. So if you go out there right now, you're going to see all the tickets. What's going to happen is later on. So at least wait until tomorrow to take care of this, because the clerk has to enter it and it'll show that the other tickets have been dismissed. Right now, if you go out there, nothing's changed because we're talking about it, but it hasn't been entered into the computer yet.
Okay, I understand.
All right. All right, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
D'Angelo Murray, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
D'Angelo Murray.
All right, Mr. D'Angelo, you have ticket number, Mr. Murray, I should say, I apologize. Mr. Murray, you have ticket number P1405865, the People versus D'Angelo. A little different spelling. I want to make sure I got it right. I have DEANGOLO.
Exactly.
All right, last name is Murray, Murrie. Mr. Murray, you have 3 charges under this ticket number. The first one is violation of basic speed law or driving in an unsafe manner. Count 2 is fail to signal. Both of the count 1 and count 2 are both civil infractions. Count 3 is a misdemeanor for no insurance. The people have indicated, sir, that if you were to plead to count 1, the violation of basic speed law or driving in an unsafe manner, which is a, let's see, I believe that's a 3-point ticket. The people will amend and reduce that charge to blockading traffic, which is a non-moving violation, so no points go with that reduction. The other 2 matters would be dismissed as well. Do you want to take advantage of that today, sir, or you want to set these for trial and formal hearing?
Yes, I do want to take advantage of that.
All right, Mr. Murray, I do need you to raise your right hand, state your full name, please.
D'Angelo Murray,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
I do.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Murray, you had an opportunity to speak with counsel, is that correct?
Yes,
And you had a chance to go over this and to go over your rights?
yes,
So you understand by pleading guilty, you give up your right to, well, you're not pleading guilty, you're pleading responsible because it's a civil infraction. But if you plead guilty or plead responsible, you give up your right to have a trial or a formal hearing. You understand that?
yes.
And this is your decision?
The no points, yes.
Okay, all right. The plea to the blockading, all right. All right, Mr. Murray, on the date of December the 5th of 2022, were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of Greenfield and McNichols Road, City of Detroit?
That's my home area.
Okay, well, that's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, were you driving there? You could be driving anywhere in the city, so.
Yeah.
Okay, were you stopped by the police?
Yes.
All right. And the officer said you were either speeding or driving in an unsafe manner. So tell me what it was that occurred that caused him to write you that ticket, sir, if you did anything at all.
He probably wrote that ticket because the turning light was green. I turned that corner probably doing 17, 15. And when he got behind me turning another time, that was the unsafe manner. I didn't hit a signal or nothing, but he got right behind me when I was turning. So I had no choice but to turn real quickly or get hit.
Well, so you're saying you didn't do anything, but you were just trying to avoid the police officer.
I said I turned at that green light kind of fast, so I can say that's unsafe.
Okay. All right. All right, sir. I will accept your plea of to blockading. The fail to signal is dismissed, and the no insurance ticket is dismissed. Your blockading charge, sir, is a civil infraction. It is $175. That is a civil infraction, so that must be paid within 14 days. I have no discretion or ability to give you any additional time on a civil infraction. Okay?
Yes.
The other 2 matters are dismissed.
Thank you.
All right. You know how and where to pay, sir?
I was gonna go downtown with it.
Okay. Well, that's one way to pay, sir. But there's kiosks all around the city. They're in many of the stores like Myers and where people pay their utility bills, and you can also pay there at a kiosk, or you could go online, so you don't have to come downtown. So
I get off at 10 o'clock. I don't know no other way to do it.
Well, that's what the kiosks are open 24 hours, and you can pay online 24 hours. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to tie it to your work hours. So, but that's up to you, sir. All right, you're all set. You can sign off. Good luck.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Mhm. You can sign off.
Okay.
Your Honor.
Corporal McCree, how are you today, sir?
Be free to go.
Fine, thank you, sir. I have a
Ma'am.
funeral escort at 11 o'clock.
Okay, well, Corporal, Madam Clerk has just told me that the person didn't show up, so you are free to go.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Stay safe out there.
I think it's a couple other officers that can leave.
Okay.
The officers that were here on Ivory, you guys are free to go. We never checked in, so.
Do you know who they were, the officers?
It was Schultz. So cool.
It's, I don't see him out here.
Police officer Ish.
Kukish? Police Officer Kukish.
Morning, Your Honor. How you doing?
I'm well, sir. And how are you?
I can't complain. Woke up this morning, blessed.
All right. Madam Clerk is telling me that the person that was on your for your case failed to appear. So you, sir, are all set to go. Stay safe.
I appreciate it, sir. Have a good one.
You as well.
Yep.
We got Officer Hout out here.
Yeah,
and-
he's from McKinley. She's here.
Okay.
And then Sergeant Schultz is checking back in, but he's.
Okay. All right. Sergeant Schultz.
Good morning, sir. Sorry, my phone glitched out.
Oh, that's quite all right. You have a very famous name, Sergeant Schultz.
Oh, I know.
Was that-
I hear him all the time.
You probably hear that all the time. Wasn't that his name on Hogan's Heroes?
Yeah.
Sergeant Schultz.
That was nice.
Yeah. All right,
It's a great
Sergeant Schultz. Yeah, it ran for a lot of years. Sergeant Schultz, apparently the defendant on your case failed to appear, so you are free to go, sir.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir.
Have a great day. Stay safe.
You too. Bye.
What else what should we be calling now, Madam Clerk? Let's see, I have a. You know what? I might have got them mixed up. You know, I don't have my rhythm right. These I know. I did these. So those I put up there, but
You did this one. And then I don't think you, no, you didn't do these three. These are no PRs.
okay. Okay. All of these in the stack. Michael Mears, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Michael E. Morris.
Maris, okay, I apologize for mispronouncing your name, sir.
That's okay, Your Honor.
All right, so you have ticket number P1384767, People versus Michael, Michael, Maris, Mares. Mr. Mares, you're charged with one count of consuming alcohol in public. Today is the date and time for your trial day. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
It appears that the officer who would testify as to what occurred on that particular date has failed to show up today, sir. So your matter is dismissed. You can sign off. I will give you just a little caution, sir. Sometimes officers don't come because, well, sometimes they don't come and they have no reason. In those cases, just get dismissed. Sometimes they may not show up because of some conflict. They could be, I've had people who were in hospital. I've had people that were away on military duty, something like that, or some official training and could not come to court. Those cases can be reissued. It's rare that I see it happen, but it's possible that they can be reissued. So it's dismissed today without prejudice, but more often than not, sir, they do not get reissued. So I just give you that little background just in case, you say that case was dismissed. It can come back to life if in fact the officer has a reason not to be here today. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you, sir. You can sign
Thank
off.
you.
It is dismissed today.
Thank you, sir.
That was Attorney Hill's case.
Oh, Attorney Hill?
Yes.
I apologize, sir. Madam Clerk just told me that that was your case and that we just dismissed. I didn't, no disrespect intended,
No.
sir.
No, hey, listen, you did the work for me, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, it's good seeing you. I see you kept the beard.
I did. My wife hates it, but that's the reason why I'm keeping it, actually.
No, you told me your wife hates it the last time we had this conversation, which was probably 6 months to a year ago.
Yeah. She hates it, so I'm keeping it. I do have one other matter that I think are we going to punt that, Madam Clerk, the man sewer thing?
I'm texting Sydney now to see what she wants to do, so I'm waiting for her to come back in the room.
No problem. I'm on another Zoom. You may check back in say 10.
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. Thank you.
Attorney.
Protocol, APA code.
Hey. Oh, Mike. Angel Mendez Pena, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Angel Gabriel Mendez Pena.
All right, Mr. Pena, you have. Okay, gotta figure out why I'm getting feedback here. All right, is it clear now?
It should be. I don't know what it's.
I don't know what happened. Right.
That sounds better now, Judge.
Okay. All right, Mr. Pena, you have ticket number P1374317. Again, that is People versus Angel on here. Angel, Gabriel, Gabriel, Mendez, Mendez, Pena, Pina. Mr. Pena, you have one charge of misdemeanor for illegal dumping. You also have ticket P1374407 with the same charge of illegal dumping. This is 3 months later for the same charge. The people have indicated that there is no reduced plea. So if you pled, it would have to be as charged, and they would ask this court to have you do at least 8 hours of community service. So I don't know if you had an opportunity to speak with counsel on this. Attorney Zaranek, did you have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Pena?
We did, Judge, and that is the offer. Today's the day and time set for trial. However, the officer did not appear, so we were moving to dismiss.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize this was one of the trial cases set for trial today. You're absolutely correct. All right, Mr. Pena, there is a necessary witness, an officer by the name of Nagy. First initial is T, as in Thomas. I don't know that his name is Thomas. I'm just saying it is a T. So we're, a lot of letters when people say P, D, E, they all kind of sound alike. So, but it is a T, T Nagy, Nagy, badge number 3707 with the city of Detroit. This officer has failed to appear this court, having no reasonable explanation for his lack of appearance. This matter is dismissed without prejudice.
Okay, so I don't have to do no community service or nothing?
This matter is dismissed without prejudice, sir. So it is dismissed. No, you can't do community service for if there's no conviction or anything. So unless you volunteer. But in any event, as you may have heard me tell the other gentleman, because the officer did not appear, it's dismissed, but it is dismissed without prejudice. So if that officer has a reason for not being here, they can reissue it. All right. But today it is dismissed.
All right, thank you, sir.
You can sign off. All right, James Ross McCray, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please, sir.
James Ross McCray.
All right, Mr. McCray, you have ticket number U57796620, People versus James, James McCray, MCRAE. Mr. McCray, you're charged with one count of entering a building without authorization. The people, and you were scheduled for a trial today, a bench trial, I believe, right? Bench trial, yeah. And the officer has failed to appear. Because the officer is not present, sir, this matter has to be dismissed today. So there is an officer by the name of John Sujet, Siejutt, with the Detroit Police Department. This court has no reasonable explanation for his lack of appearance, so the matter is dismissed. As you may have heard me say to someone else, if this officer is away because he's on military duty or he's on sick leave or hospitalized or some reason for not being here, they can reissue this. More often than not, they do not get reissued, but today it is dismissed. Good luck to you, sir. You can sign off.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Doretta McKinley, or Dorette, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but you will assist me on that. Good morning.
Morning,
Start, pronounce your full name, man.
Durant McKinley.
All right, Ms. McKinley. You have ticket number P141836, the People versus Dorette, Dorette, McKinley, McKinley. Ms. McKinley, on this ticket, you have 3 charges. Count 1 is a civil infraction for driving 16 to 20 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. Count 2 is a civil infraction for no proof of insurance. And count 3 is a misdemeanor. A person shall not have more than 1 valid driver's license. Okay, I don't know how you have more than one. Oh, a valid license in Michigan and in Nevada. Okay, really. In any event, ma'am, the people have indicated that the speeding ticket, the civil infraction, driving 16 to 20 miles per hour, they would amend and reduce that ticket from 16 to 20 miles per hour over to 6 to 10 over. That goes from a 4-point ticket. Yeah, that goes from a 4-point ticket to a 2-point ticket. And the other 2 matters would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that? You want to, yeah, I think we are all set for trial today. I believe we have the officers out here. Yes, we do have the officers. And I don't know if the attorneys are running.
Hi, Judge. I did talk to Ms. McKinley about this, Judge. There was one modification. The original offer was plead to 11 to 15, but I did talk to the city attorney a little further, and she was gracious enough to lower it to a 6 to 10 miles per hour over. And Ms. McKinley wants to take that offer.
Okay, that's what I said. Okay. All right. And Officer Hall, you're okay with that, correct?
Yes, I am, Your Honor, and good morning.
Okay. Good morning to you, sir. You look like you've been working out there, sir. You in the gym?
As much as I can.
All right. Yeah, got to keep that heart young, you know.
Yeah.
Got to stay. All right. Ms. McKinley, I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name.
Dorette McKinley.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. McKinley, you had an opportunity to speak with Attorney Zoranic. Is that correct?
Yes.
You had an opportunity to go over the charges?
Yes.
You had opportunity to discuss any liability or what the punishments could be?
No.
He told you how the charges were being reduced, correct?
Oh, yes. You said
okay.
punishment. Okay.
Well, that's what it is. And so, and you went over your rights to having a trial or pleading guilty or the various options you could take. Is that correct?
Yes.
So you understand, ma'am, you do not have to, you have an absolute right to, for a misdemeanor charge to go to trial, have a jury trial. You have an absolute right to do that. You understand that?
Yes.
But if you plead guilty, you give that right up, and you understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
And it's your decision to plead responsible to the reduced speeding charge?
Yes.
And are you pleading responsible because you are responsible?
Yes.
All right. Ma'am, on the date of December 28th of 2022, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of East Lafayette in the city of Detroit?
Yes. East Lafayette.
Yep, that's what it says on the ticket, East Lafayette. Oh, I'm sorry.
It
That might be. I'm sorry. Hold on, ma'am. I'm looking at. I think that Lafayette is something else. I maybe the license, your address on the license. This says on the area of Gratiot and Seymour Street.
Yep, 6 Mile. That's okay. Yep, that sounds better.
All right. Yep. See, ma'am, I make mistakes too, so I'm glad you're there to correct me. All right. All right, Miss McKinley, were you driving at least 16 miles per hour over the speed limit?
Yes.
Okay. The court has been. The prosecutor has said that they would amend and reduce that term 16 over to 6 to 10 over, and the court will find you responsible for that. Now, the other matters are dismissed. Your fine for driving 6 to 10 miles per hour over the speed limit is $135. That is a civil infraction. Civil infractions, I cannot give you a extended period of time to pay. That must be paid within 14 days. If it's not paid within 14 days, it will go into default. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. You know how and where to pay, ma'am?
Yes, but can you give me the ticket number again?
I surely can, ma'am. It is ticket number P 14183261.
Okay. I just got one question. Now, did that say with 2 points? Because I don't know nothing about these points on licenses. Do
Yes,
that stay
it's 2
forever or do that go away?
You have to talk to the Secretary of State about that, ma'am. I can't. That's the Secretary of State's function there. So you can talk to the Secretary of State about that.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good luck to you, ma'am. But
Yeah,
it's not
thank you.
it's not the 4 points that you would have got. So
Okay.
all right. Good luck, ma'am. Stay safe.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you
You
very
can
much,
sign
Your Honor.
off. All right. You stay safe out there, Officer Hall.
Thank you, Your Honor. You and your staff have a great day.
It is a dismissal.
Which
She
one?
said the speeding ticket was a warning. I didn't see this.
Oh, that's Marcus. That's Marcus. Yep, it is one. And the no ops. Okay. Sandro Marcus, unmute your microphone. State your full name, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sandro Marcus.
All right, Mr. Marcus, you have ticket number X41443368. The People versus Sandro, Sandro. Last name is Marcus, Markus. Mr. Marcus, you have one ticket. There is a no operator's license on person. The officer wrote you a warning. It looks like a ticket, but they have to check in the box for warning. Speed limit exceeding 55 miles per hour. Let's see something. Now, the officer gave you a big break here, sir. I'm not exactly sure why they did it, but they did it. They said you were driving 84 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. I've never seen anyone give a break like that on that kind of speed, but the officer did, and therefore we can't go any further than that just because it was just a warning. It's my understanding that you actually have a valid operator's license.
Yes, sir.
So that charge is dismissed. The other one was a warning, so there's no charge there. You're all free to go, sir.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
All right. Watch the speed, sir. Good luck to you.
You have a great day.
Yeah. All right. That looks like that's it for us, right?
Yeah, that's everything.
What,
trying to
what
see
does
what,
Ryan have?
Cindy wants to do with this Mansour case. If she wants to do it today or just put it out another day. Probably gonna have to put it out another day because you have to. Attorneys are ready. I think we are done with everything for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to see you. Thanks, Crystal. Good to see you, Judge.
Good to see you, sir.
All right. Have a good day. Take care.
Okay. Attorney Hill.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where we are on this case. Ms. Rogers just walked into the courtroom, and I apologize for not calling you right away, but I thought you had stepped away, and then I looked up and I see your name was still on the screen. So she was telling me that this case was argued before Judge Nance.
Kind of. You heard the first arguments, the Judge Nance heard the second one.
Okay. Well, I think what would be most appropriate is I just order the transcripts. No need to re-argue anything. Just order the transcript and read it and make a decision.
Yeah, Judge, I think once you read that, you'll side with me. I win for sure.
Like, wait a minute, like the way your wife won with the beard?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good point. Yeah, Judge, that's 100% fine. I'll rely on the briefs and stuff like that. Read the transcripts and issue an opinion. I'm good with that.
I think it gets too convoluted if we just keep going back and forth and re-arguing and
Yep.
there are two judges involved. So whatever your argument was before Judge Nance, I'll accept that, and I may have questions, but I'll make the decision based on what was said and what was asked.
Sounds good.
Yep, that sounds good to me too.
Okay, so now we just got to order the transcript and then we'll have a date to come back for my decision.
Sounds good.
Crystal, do you still need that date? Right. Oh, no, I just looked it up. I will get that. I think I just text. Cynthia, were you with us on March 20? What is it? March 21st?
21st. Hold on, let me see.
Judge, not to interrupt, I have another Zoom thing going on right now. May I be excused? And can Sydney, can you just text me the next date?
Yeah, I can text you the date. That's not a problem.
Or you can call the court, however you want to do it, sir.
Okay,
but yeah,
thank you, guys.
we'll have the date for you. All right, have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Yes, what's the name, Crystal?
Ricky Mansour. I was trying to see if we put any of that on the record when they were, let me